In 2025, the Haribon Foundation marked 53 years of conservation work in the country. Our work continued to stand on our four pillars: conserving sites and habitats, saving species, encouraging sustainability, and empowering people. From ridge to reef, we worked with communities, institutions, and various other stakeholders to conserve biodiversity and build lasting stewardship. Included in this report are alignments with the Sustainable Development Goals and our country's national targets in the Philippine Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan, or PBSAP. Here are some of our milestones from 2025. For the full report, visit haribon.org.ph/annual reports. Conserving sites and habitats. Bringing back forests means restoring the ecosystems that sustain life. In 2025, the Forest for Life movement planted 20,343 native seedlings across 14.27 hectares with a 92.21% survival rate. Supported by 658 volunteers, we worked with local people's organizations to strengthen native tree nurseries, site maintenance, and community livelihoods that help forests recover for the long term. Supported by various partners found in the full annual report, this movement advanced SDGs 8, 13, 15, and 17, as well as PBSAP Target 2. Mangroves are our sentinels of the sea, protecting coasts, people, and wildlife. As part of the Forest for Life movement, we planted a total of 7,500 mangrove seedlings with the help of over 200 volunteers in northern Quezon. By partnering with the Kalipi Real Federation and the Alitas Farmers and Fisherfolk Association, we strengthen local stewardship through ridge to reef restoration. With support from Deutsche Bank AG and Manulife Philippines, these collective efforts advanced SDGs 8, 13, 15, and 17, as well as PBSAP Target 3. Community resilience grows where science and local knowledge meet. In our Empower project, community partners monitored 7,500 native seedlings with an average 91.2% survival rate. In some sites, survival reached as high as 92%, reflecting strong local stewardship and sustained monitoring. Supported by NGCP, this project advanced SDGs 8, 13, 15, and 17, as well as PBSAP targets 3 and 20. The Aklan River Watershed Forest Reserve provides clean water and is part of an ancestral heritage for the Akyanon Bukidnon. With the Agos project, 9 communities gave insights on governance assessments while we developed indigenous knowledge tools alongside them. Meanwhile, more partnerships were formed with Aklan State University and DENR Region 6. Supported by IIED, REDA, and UK International Development, this project advanced SDGs 5 and 15, as well as PBSAP targets 1, 10, 11, 14, 20, 21, 22, and 23. The Central Panay Mountain Range remains the island's largest remaining forest block and home to globally threatened wildlife. We co-hosted the 32nd Philippine Biodiversity Symposium, which helped garner support to designate the CPMR as a protected area. We also assisted in developing the Iloilo Biodiversity Strategy and Action Plan to align conservation by the province with national targets. Supported by Rainforest Trust, this project advanced SDGs 15 and 17, as well as PBSAP targets 1, 14, 20, and 22. In the central Sierra Madre, Mount Mingnan remains as a critical habitat for the Philippine eagle. There we secured 4 local government accreditations and a formal community resolution from the Alta Indigenous Cultural Communities. Haribon biologists also joined the Philippine Eagle Foundation and DENR in the final protected area suitability assessment. Supported by World Land Trust, this project advanced SDGs 15 and 17, as well as PBSAP Target 1. Precise mapping is an important tool in conservation work. We reassessed 107 terrestrial key biodiversity areas, or KBAs, using global standards and proposed 64 additional sites for validation. In the Bangsamoro region and Zamboanga Peninsula, we held workshops to identify trigger species and priority actions. Supported by the Foundation for the Philippine Environment, this work supports SDGs 13, 14, 15, and 17, as well as PBSAP targets 1 and 21. Work on our conservation areas continued when we helped update the Philippine KBA map and dataset. We also held 3 technical workshops to help develop a Philippine national standard for KBA identification with the DENR Biodiversity Management Bureau. Supported by Forest Foundation Philippines, this work advanced SDGs 13, 14, 15, and 17, as well as PBSAP targets 1 and 21. The Small Grants program builds on over 2 decades of working with communities who lead environmental initiatives. In April of 2025, we held a national validation workshop where stakeholders, both in person and online, helped refine the country program strategy, incorporating voices across sectors. Supported by the Foundation for the Philippine Environment, this phase advanced SDGs 13, 14, 15, and 17, as well as PBSAP targets 14, 19, and 22. Saving species. Waterbirds tell us how healthy wetlands are. During the 2025 Asian Waterbird Census, field teams documented more than 21,000 waterbirds across 13 wetland sites in Capiz. The data will help guide future wetland management and conservation planning. This collaboration advanced SDGs 15 and 17, as well as PBSAP targets 4 and 21. Citizen science continued to strengthen conservation in Antique. During the Dulungan count, 177 volunteers across 12 municipalities recorded 168 hornbills total across 2 species, 59 Dulungan hornbills and 109 Visayan Turictic hornbills. These synchronized counts provide important data and long-term monitoring. The count supported SDGs 15 and 17, as well as PBSAP targets 4, 20, 21, and 22. Understanding wildlife trafficking is essential to stopping it. Through our illegal parrot trade project, we surveyed 190 respondents and documented a growing shift toward online and private trade networks. Research also identified important entry points in southern Mindanao, helping inform stronger enforcement and cross-border collaboration. Supported by BirdLife International, March Conservation Fund, and Manday Nature, this work advanced SDGs 15 and 16, and PBSAP targets 5 and 21. We worked to reverse bird population decline by integrating science into national policy. This year, we identified 43 potential conservation sites and consolidated sectoral recommendations to strengthen the National Biodiversity Plan. We also co-developed a survey tool for other effective area-based conservation measures for DNR implementation. Supported by BirdLife International, this project advances SDGs 15 and 17, as well as PBSAP targets 3 and 14. Encouraging sustainability. Reaching more and more people is crucial if we are to conserve our natural resources. Haribon's social media accounts increased by over 7,000 followers across Facebook and Instagram, reached 1.6 million Facebook views, and welcomed 36,000 website visits. We also launched a communications internship program and gave a sneak peek at a new website design in the works, all to help strengthen our capacity for public storytelling and outreach. This work advances SDG 17 and PBSAP targets 21 and 22. Conservation grows stronger through active citizens. In 2025, Haribon's membership community reached 156 members. Through birdwatching, learning sessions, volunteer activities, and coastal cleanups, members continued to build a wider community of environmental stewards. Thanks to all of you, membership continues to grow into 2026. This work advances SDG 17 and PBSAP targets 16 and 20. Empowering people. It is never too early to share one's passion for the environment. Our Junior Sea Guardians project reached 200 learners and 24 teachers across 8 partner schools in Panay and Quezon. Through classroom and community activities, marine conservation learning extended beyond the school. Supported by Lifebank Foundation, this project advances SDGs 4, 14, and 17, as well as PBSAP target 20. Inclusive leadership strengthens environmental governance. With the We Philly project, 147 women leaders built skills in ecology, leadership, and biodiversity-friendly enterprises. Women from partner organizations also gained formal recognition in municipal development councils, helping strengthen women's voices in local environmental planning. Supported by Green Seed, this project advanced SDGs 1, 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, 13, and 15, as well as PBSEP targets 10, 11, 14, 20, 21, 22, and 23. These milestones are part of a larger story, one shaped by communities, partners, members, and volunteers working together for nature. Because meaningful conservation is built not by one group alone, but through trust, persistence, and action. Scan the code to read the full 2025 annual report and join us in protecting our natural heritage.